So happy. Anyway, on to the next match. We've got Muzztech with his trademark Urian, and I believe it is... I don't know who this player is. He does play Rashid. Chat, maybe you can help us out with this. I don't have a picture of the brackets. Who have we got? It is Ed, I'm sorry. Ed with his Rashid. Of course, Rashid considered by the Japanese to be the best player in the game. I think Punk has also said he thinks it's the best player in the game as well.
Yeah, it's an interesting, Rashid of all people. But I mean, I've seen a lot of decent Rashid players, so I can believe it, you know what I mean?
That's right. Punk in particular said that his corner carry was just too strong, and of course the corner in Street Fighter V being very powerful. But speaking of that, it looks like Ed's about to get the shit kicked out of him here with a missed DP there. And here comes Muzztech with his pink Urian. He's pushing forward. It's almost got Ed in the corner now, but here comes the V-trigger activation from Ed. And look at that corner carry.
That's what he does, yeah.
All right, now we've got Muzztech in the corner now. We've got some vicious throw loops from Ed. Does he go for a third one or a meaty? There's the meaty. All right, and it looks like round one is going to go to Ed from Victoria, I believe.
Yeah, I believe so, yeah. Scaring off the Kiwis there, but that's all right. They'll be back to watch the next round.
All right, and there's the EX headbutt from Muzztech. He loves going to that. It's a very high success rate.
Such good buttons, but yeah, once Rashid's in, it's like slap, 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 there's your damage. So.
That's right. All right, big jump in from Muzztech. He's going to capitalize on this, about 20% damage, 30% damage there on Ed. Goes for the shimmy, Ed doesn't bite. All right, gets tased. Just uses the shoulder there to close the distance, very smart. All right, and great jump back on the triangle jump. He's not letting Ed out. Speaking of commentators cross there.
Yeah.
All right, and again, let's see if he goes for a third one. He does. He went for 2 last time. It's 3 this time. Does he go for 4? No, just increases it by 1. Another throw loop. He's got to make a decision here. Backs off. All right, looks like he's going to try and let Muzztech hang himself here. All right, that's done. Oh, and look at that terrible cross-up.
Really well done there.
And Ed just threw it away there. He had the lead. I mean, Jason, he had the full start almost there.
I don't know what the thought process was there. That was perhaps not the play, and he suffered for it as a result.
I think perhaps he was looking for an EX shoulder to get out of the corner and was jumping back to anticipate it. But never mind. It is 1 round apiece now in this first game. It is a first to 2. We are not a top 8 yet. So both players at 1 round apiece yet. Ed going for the shimmy there. Muzztech with the V reversal. All right, Muzztech in the corner now. He has to make something happen. All right, great cross up.
Yeah.
All right, big jumping, big standing hard punch cross counter. All right, again another cross up from Ed. Doesn't capitalize, unfortunately, a bit too far with the follow up there. Great triangle jump. Here come the throw loops in the corner now. Muzztech has struggled with these. All right, very brave tech from Muzztech. And looks like Ed's backing off now to activate. Great jumping medium punch from Muzztech. All right, he's going to go into the whirlwind there. Muzztech's got 1 chance left here if he's going to survive in the corner. All right. Here comes the Aegis Reflector setup. Oh, but doesn't follow up. I don't think he was expecting that to hit. And those for the shimmy.
That was the get away from me reflector. That wasn't necessarily the combo reflector.
That is, and Ed closing it out with the standing hard punch. He is now 1 game up over Muzztech. Muzztech looking a little bit disappointed with himself. He is very hard on himself as a player. He does strive to play the best in every single tournament he plays at. So I'm not surprised that he's a bit unhappy there, but he does have 1 game left to make it work, to tie it up at 1-1.
And it's not like, you know, I mean, Urian's still a strong character, hey. Like, maybe not as much as he was, but he's still one that you don't have to worry too much about. If you keep cool, keep your cool, you'll be all right. So
that's right. Okay, and here we go. We've got Muzztech down at 50%. He's almost a stun. Just does the V reversal there to get out of the corner. And an excellent anti-air with the elbow. Doesn't follow up. All right, expecting perhaps a triangle jump from Ed there. Ed doesn't bite. All right, armoring up. Great headbutt to keep it going. There comes the knees, all right. And Ed's been going to that triangle jump so much. Muzztech really needs to capitalize and really knock him out of the air when he does that. All right, there's that down forward hard punch. Such a powerful move for Rashid. All right, Muzztech's in trouble now. A very dirty mix-up. Oh, and doesn't finish it out.
That's some dirty Rashid nonsense.
That is a dirty Rashid EX Eagle Spike there to close out. He is now up 1 round and 1 game against Muzztech. This is match point for Ed.
This is for Muzz's life too in this as well. If that's
this loses, this is losers bracket. So if Muzz loses this round, he will be going home, unfortunately. But the Muzztech we know and love will be back next time, I'm sure. All right, so Muzztech with a full critical out on deck now. He really needs to unload if he wants to stay in this game. Ed with only 1 guard. Big jump in from Muzztech. Ed not ready to anti-air. And there comes the big elbow from Muzztech. He doesn't capitalize, unfortunately. And how do you think this is going to go, Jason? This looks like it's anyone's game at this point.
Yeah, it is, but yeah, he just falls for them all the time. As soon as he's stuck in the corner with the tornado, he's just like a bunch of houses in a higher hay, like it's all over. It's scattered to the wind.
Muzztech still on deck. He's got the V-trigger and the critical art ready to go. He's going to need to unload now if he wants to stay alive. He really needs to get some kind of confirm or some kind of Aegis Reflector setup. He's going to try and make it happen. He's playing a little pensively here. And I'm not surprised, Rashid is very dangerous. It's very hard to go on the offensive on him, particularly with the down forward hard punch. All right, here comes Muzztech. He's going to try and make it happen. All right, great shimmy. Here comes the damage. All right, and another disgusting mix-up. Unfortunately, misses the overhead. There we go.
That's right. That's the raw wake up.
All right, good. Doesn't tech. All right, Muzztech still alive. Here comes the V-trigger from Ed. Muzztech really needs to get out of dodge here if he wants to stay alive. We're going to see an eagle spike likely.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and a fantastic.
That's cool.
That's right. Great standing medium punch. Great reaction from Muzztech. It is now 1 round apiece and 1 game 0 to Ed.
Yeah, it popped out a little bit early. Like there was no pressure coming out of that. So good. Right. Just kept his cool there, Muzz. Really well done.
All right, Ed now down to about 50% almost. Looks like Muzz is turning up the volume here. All right. Oh, and an excellent EX headbutt.
Really well done.
Very well done. You've got to do that. That is so critical against Rashid. That is not a true block string. And it looks like Muzztech is going to close out game 2. It is now 1 game all in this top 12 set, in this losers bracket set.
Yeah, that genuinely seems to be like a mentality thing from Ed there. A couple of times he had it if he just kept his nerve and was either dropping stuff too early or just, yeah, I don't know. That was 100% Ed's one to lose, and he did. So hopefully Muzz can keep it going and bring it back around.
Look, he's been playing really well, Muzz. It looks like he's found his groove. He's really got a download on Ed. We could see a 2-1 win here from Muzz. He does have that comeback potential. He does have that fighting spirit. And look at that beautiful shimmy again from Muzztech and the damage. Ed wakes up swinging. Here he comes. He's got Muzztech back in the corner now. Muzztech goes to the V reversal. Ed sniffs it out. Here come the throw loops. Once again, Muzztech in serious trouble. Second one. We're going to see a meter here. No, just a third throw.
Yeah, he did so many, it was hard to keep count.
And Ed going to that same setup as before. Muzz hasn't been able to block that. Oh, and Muzz getting very lucky with the Aegis Reflector setup there. Ed hitting the panic button, going straight for the EXDP. All right, oh, and an excellent EX shoulder. Muzz has got 1 chance left, and there it is.
Well done. Use his own trick against him. Set up that Aegis Reflector. Pressure him so he doesn't know what to do. Done. Really well done there.
That's right. Okay, and Muzztech is now 3 rounds in a row. All right, big drop on the EX headbutt, but he's won 3 rounds in a row. I think Muzztech may actually take this.
It's a mental game at this point.
Look at this. Muzztech's been in the corner pretty much every round now, but he always manages to defend very well and get himself out of the corner against Rashid, which is not easy at all, especially with these brutal throw loops. All right, great standing hard kick. Trying to use that shoulder to get out of the corner there. All right, great reversal on the tornado follow-up.
Right. Puts him in the corner.
All right, great. Goes low. Good damage. Ed blocks the overhead very well. All right, straight into the throw. Ed looks like he's got shell shock here. He looks like a deer in the headlights.
That's
it. That is it. Muzztech takes 4 rounds in a row. Very well played from Muzztech to take it 2-1 over Ed. And that is it. What an impressive game from Muzztech. He's really found his stride and downloaded Ed. Download complete.
Yes. Mental fortitude. That's what it takes sometimes.